Book Summary: Taste and See Cookbook by Chef Loretta Jones. In Taste and See Cookbook, Chef Loretta Jones invites readers into her kitchen and into her heart. This is more than just a cookbook, it's a journey through faith, family, and flavor. From soul-warming comfort food to bold, flavorful dishes infused with cultural roots and personal memories, Chef Loretta shares a deeply personal collection of recipes meant to nourish both the body and the soul. At the heart of the cookbook is a powerful message drawn from Psalm 34 verse 8. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. For Chef Loretta, food is not merely sustenance, it's a ministry, a form of love, and a testament to God's goodness. With each recipe, she offers a story, a scripture, a memory, or a message that reflects her life's journey as a chef, a believer, and a woman of strength and compassion. A culinary memoir with heart, Chef Loretta's roots in Southern cooking are evident throughout the pages. Raised in a family where food brought people together, she learned early on that preparing meals was about more than satisfying hunger. It was about feeding the soul, bringing joy, and building community. Her culinary philosophy is a blend of tradition and innovation, balancing heirloom family recipes with her own creative flair. The cookbook is divided into sections based on types of meals and ingredients, but it's also structured around themes like celebration, healing, fellowship, and gratitude. These thematic threads give the cookbook a devotional feel, setting it apart from purely instructional culinary texts. Every chapter is sprinkled with Bible verses, prayers, and reflections that turn the act of cooking into a spiritual experience. Signature recipes and soulful stories. Among the cookbook's standouts are recipes like Heavenly Fried Chicken, a staple of Southern cooking. Chef Loretta's version is crisp, juicy, and seasoned to perfection. She shares tips passed down from her grandmother, emphasizing the importance of patience, love, and seasoning from the heart. Macaroni Cheese with a Mission. This rich, cheesy dish comes with a story of community service, where Loretta once prepared hundreds of servings to feed a neighborhood after a natural disaster. For her, this dish represents comfort, kindness, and hope. Holy Honey Cornbread, moist and slightly sweet, this cornbread is described as baptized in butter and kissed by honey. It's the kind of recipe you'll find yourself making for every potluck and family gathering. Redeemed Greens. Her twist on classic collard greens includes smoked turkey for a rich, savory flavor that's both hearty and healthy. In this section, she reflects on how food can heal, both physically and emotionally. Testimony Tacos. A vibrant, zesty recipe that mixes traditional Southern ingredients with Mexican flair. This dish is accompanied by a powerful story about overcoming adversity and finding purpose through food. Divine Desserts. From Saved Soul sweet potato pie to grace-filled peach cobbler, her desserts sing with flavor and sentiment. These are the dishes made for birthdays, Sunday dinners, and times when love needs to be expressed without words. Faith at the center. More than anything, Taste and See is about glorifying God through cooking. Chef Loretta weaves her faith into every aspect of the cookbook. Each section begins with a short devotion, and every recipe is accompanied by a scripture or spiritual reflection. Her belief is clear: just as food sustains our bodies, faith sustains our souls. She speaks openly about the trials in her life, moments of loss, illness, uncertainty, and how cooking became a form of therapy and worship. In one poignant passage, she describes a period of deep grief after losing a loved one. She turned to her kitchen not just to keep busy, but to reconnect with God and find healing. The recipe that follows, Restoration Gumbo, is rich with metaphor and flavor, filled with ingredients that symbolize resilience and community. A celebration of culture, Chef Loretta's recipes are deeply rooted in African American culinary traditions, yet she doesn't limit herself. There are nods to Caribbean, Creole, Mexican, and African cuisines, showing the diverse influences that have shaped her palate. She honors her heritage while also encouraging experimentation and personal expression in the kitchen. In the chapter titled A Taste of Home, Chef Loretta shares stories from her childhood, recalling the aroma of Sunday dinners and the sizzle of her mother's skillet. In Feeding the Multitude, she discusses her catering work and outreach efforts, where food was often the first bridge to understanding and compassion. In Breaking Bread, she focuses on fellowship and the importance of eating together, especially during difficult times. Practical wisdom for every cook. While the cookbook is rich with spirituality and storytelling, it also delivers solid, practical guidance for cooks of all levels. Chef Loretta includes prep tips, from how to season cast iron skillets to her favorite pantry staples. Budget-friendly swaps. She offers alternatives for expensive ingredients, making her recipes accessible to everyone. Meal planning advice, especially useful for large families or those cooking for church events or community gatherings. Serving suggestions. She recommends pairing dishes to build full meals that are balanced in flavor and nutrition. Cooking with the Spirit notes. These are sprinkled throughout and offer encouragement, scriptural affirmations, or little chef's secrets for making the food taste even better. Voice and style. Chef Loretta's voice throughout the book is warm, maternal, and wise. She writes the way she cooks, with heart, humor, and honesty. There's a sense of sitting at her kitchen table while she tells stories, stirs the pot, and gently nudges you to try something new. Her writing is infused with personality and purpose, making this cookbook a joy to read even when you're not cooking. Her spiritual warmth radiates from every page. Whether she's sharing a joyful celebration meal or a dish that helped her through sorrow, she reminds readers that food is a gift from God, meant to be shared, savored, and remembered. Final thoughts. A cookbook with soul. Taste and See Cookbook by Chef Loretta Jones is not just a collection of recipes, it's a work of heart and faith. It brings together the sacred and the savory in a way that uplifts, comforts, and inspires. It's perfect for home cooks who want to reconnect with tradition, explore soulful recipes, or simply feel spiritually nourished through their time in the kitchen. Whether you're looking for guidance in the kitchen or in life, Chef Loretta has something to offer. Her food is delicious, but her message is divine, that love, when cooked slowly and seasoned well, can be tasted in every bite.